It's Mankey Community Day, or at least it will be in under a minute, but as you can see around me here, there is quite a few Pokemon. I've already checked every single one of them, and not a single shiny, but luckily that doesn't matter for Community Day, because all the shiny rates are going to become 1 in 25. So there is a chance that we could get a shiny right off the rip from this nice little cluster, and there should be extra spawn points here, because I do believe they do that during Community Days and Spotlight Hours. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, the big goal is a Shundo. I would love a Shundo Mankey, because I think Annihilape is a fantastic Pokemon, and I would love to have a Shundo of it. And now it's hit 2 o'clock, so these should switch over like right now. But sometimes it takes a little bit, so let's walk just a little bit forward, and maybe there we go, they all popped in. Now, I've only had a shiny on the first click 2 times ever during Community Day, so I'm feeling this one in the middle, not a green one, oh well. Let's see these ones and see if we got ourselves a shiny in this cluster. Maybe it was this one. Nope, it wasn't. Let's find that Pistachio Monkey, if it even is in this cluster. Also, we did have cloudy weather just a little bit ago, and then unfortunately it decided to go away, so no boost here, which means the chance of getting a hundo is a little lower, sadly, but we're still gonna go for it. We're still gonna see what happens. Like this one. No. Well, those are all gone. How about this one right here? And it looks like we've got about 5 more checks, so let's just rapid tap through every single one of them. I am hopeful that there's at least one. Hey, there we go. We got one. Perfect. Let's golden raspberry this thing. Let's throw a great ball, because why not? And we'll see what it turns into. Maybe we'll get lucky and it's a really, really good one. Again, a Shundo would be great, but also PvP IVs, because this thing is remarkably good in PvP. So, 15 to 15. I'll take that as a first shotty. That's awesome. Can we back-to-back it? Not with this one, but let's just pretend like we clicked on this one instead. No. Well, at least there was one in this little cluster. And we're also going to work on this special research that I believe Sparky gave to me, so thank you very much, Sparky. It's called Mankey Business, page 1 of 4. We have to make 5 nice throws, catch 15 Mankey, and power up a Pokemon 10 times. Easy enough. And also, we want to get our hands on as many Mankey encounter quests as possible, because that's the best way to get a Shundo. Because the lowest you can get is a 10-10-10, and then obviously the highest is a hundo. And for the Pokemon that we have to power up 10 times, I'm going to do this Go-Goat here, so let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Power up. Boom. Quickly check the Instance Mankey, that isn't shiny. Now let's get page 1 of 4. We're gonna get ourselves the lovely Pokeballs, the Mankey Candies, and the Mankey Encounter, which isn't shiny, and a 494. Wow, that's really good. 499, I believe, is the hundo. So good luck to you guys on that one when you go for it. But just to check it real quick, 494, yeah, that's really freaking good. And the final encounters are 3,000 Stardust. Love that. We get an Incense, and we get ourselves another encounter with not a shiny one and a 487. And for page 2 of 4, we have the Transfer 10 Pokemon. Catch 15 more Mankeys and evolve 3 Mankeys. Also, this is the best time to get your hands on an Annihilate, a lot easier than normal. As you can see here, when I go down, when we have to adventure together, you just have to catch 20 fighting type Pokemon, which are literally everywhere, as Mankey is a fighting type. You normally had to fight like 30 ghost or psychic types, but you don't have to do that for this one. So if you want to get a lot of Annihilates, now's the time to do it, especially if you have XXL ones for the showcases or shadow ones like this one. We've got 3 Mankey quests. Let's see what happens with them. Not shiny for this one, 479. Come on, be a Pistachio Monkey with a 499, oh, 493. Be super cool if we could pull it off, but not shiny, and 486. And I think we've caught just enough Mankeys. Yes, we have. Let's turn this thing into a Shadow Annihilape. I've never actually had one of these before, mostly because I didn't really want to do the whole fight 30 psychic or ghost types. So it's cool that we're going to get our first ever Shadow Annihilape. It's not the best. I really don't have a good one, sadly, but if you have a good one for PvP or even a hundo, imagine if you had a hundo of this. But if you do have one, make sure you do it, because I would love to max a hundo Shadow Annihilape. It looks really cool with the shadowy aura. The eyes are, I guess, slightly darker red. It's really not that much different, but it's still really cool. Took a little while to find this guy, but we got our second one. So technically we only need one more, and then we could say we completed the set for Community Day. I am hoping that we do get a really good one. As I again mentioned, I love Annihilape. I think it's a fantastic design. I love that it's a ghost and fighting type. It's just so solid. So I wouldn't mind getting a good one, but that's definitely not it. And the third one comes from the Incense. Gotta love it. It's a 638. I'm liking this Community Day, you know? I think it's a fun one. Honestly, you know what would have been a little bit more on brand would have been if it was a Growlithe Community Day, especially where I am. But I think this one's cooler than Growlithe in my opinion. But yeah, those IVs aren't that cool. 3 more encounters, but one of them is a Smoliv. So first one is going to be a Mankey that sadly isn't green, or 69. Nice, except for the IVs, those aren't so nice. Instance one real quick is not green. How about this second Mankey? No. 484 though, a lot better. And for fun, the Smoliv is not a shiny Smoliv, sadly, 351. Not a big deal. We also got quite a few Mankeys around us here, so let's take a look and see if there's a a shiny in this little cluster. I have found a few more since the other ones I've shown you. None of them that great though, unfortunately, but we got 2 more here. And the last one, no shinies in this little cluster. 3 more Mankey checks from the research, not a green one. 487 isn't bad though, pretty decent number, but this one isn't shiny and a 491. All right, this next one needs to be green and also 8 higher than that. That's not too much to ask, right? Yeah, well, maybe it was. Another 487 though. 3 more and luckily a shady area. It's pretty hot today, but this one is not it, 476. How about you on the top? Nope, not it. And a 96, oh my goodness. They're getting close. Hopefully they're saving it off until we get a green one, but 91. This always happens on a research I accidentally clicked on, but hey, look, we got the hundo. At least it wasn't a shundo. Like, I would want to actually get that reaction in front of you guys, but it's cool to get it on the beach biome. And getting a hundo on community day is always fun. Plus, when we evolve this thing, it will have the Rage Fist move. Let's just quickly confirm it. Yep, that is it. So we got the hundo here. Awesome. We'll definitely evolve this at some point. In fact, you know what? We'll turn it into a Primeape for right now, but obviously we're gonna hold off a little bit to evolve it into Annihilate because I am working on a few other Primapes that I've been wanting to work on. But it's cool to have this hundo because now I don't have to worry about an elite charge TM or anything like that. But let's see what happens with this second one. Do we get a shiny one? And also, yeah, no, it isn't. And a 472. At least we did get a hundo. And this is what I wanted to see. Shiny Mankey on the beach. Highly doubt this one's a good one, but it doesn't matter. In the end of the day, we were just hoping to get ourselves a shiny on this beach biome. Even though technically I'm next to some sort of temple, I don't exactly know which one this is. I should check it out later. We'll probably check it out in a few more days because we only have so long here. But for fun, how good is the 48? Well, it's actually pretty up there. Nice. Well, we'll hold on to that one for now. 1 hour down and we're doing all right. I've got 2 more researches right here, so let's see what we get. This is not shiny. 496. Jeez. I swear, these IVs have been absurdly good to us, but no shiny yet. And a 491. But also page 2 of 4 has been done for a while, so let's claim the Pineapps. Let's get the candy. And we've got ourselves an encounter. Not it, sadly, and a 480. For the final rewards, we get a lucky egg. We get 4,500 XP and not a shiny Mankey, sadly, and a 473. And for 3 of 4, we have to make 3 great curveball throws, catch 15 Mankeys, and then evolve a Primeape, which we've done quite a few times. Finally got 3 more of these. There's been a lot of like dust quests and stuff, which is nice, but dust doesn't help us get shundos. But so far, we have gotten no shinies from any of these. Until now, of course. Here it comes. Nope. Alrighty, 478. 3 more of these tasks. We'll start with the middle one on this one. Still not green, 474. On the upside, we have got a lot of researches to do around here, so here's hoping. And of course, if we just run into a random shundo, that'd be great too, but not happening here. We'll start from the bottom on these ones. How about this? Nope. 484. Maybe the second one is not gonna do it. 487. And the top one, not green either. 488. 3 more on a pretty decent cluster that didn't have a single shiny in it. I mean, it looks really nice, right? Like, I might have to come here during spotlight hour, but this is not a shiny. Please, just 1 shiny from research. Nope, can't do it, huh? 483. We'll do traditional on this 3. Not shiny from this one. Mankey, you're allowed to be shiny in these, I promise, but it's just not happening. Hopefully by the time you guys are playing this event, you guys are having better luck with these researches, because I am just not. 3 more. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up, but not with the shiny. I swear, I never have this bad luck when it comes down to researches. Like, I thought I'd at least get 1 of them, but man, jeez. At least we did get a hundo. Let's see what these 3 give us. Hopefully something green, but this isn't it. It was a 93 though, that's pretty up there. This one, nope. And this last one, still no, my goodness. And another 93. Hour number 2 is done. We are now on hour number 3. I have a single research here. Do you want to do it? You sure don't. But I also have page 3 of 4 done. So let's get the great balls. Let's get even more candy and another Mankey. Still not green. 487. And final reward time. We get a lot of dust. We get a rocket radar, which is great. And we get a Primeape. Very cool. 961, no idea. Actually, I think you want to get a 980 if I were to make a guess, because we did evolve that one Mankey into a Primeape. And this is the same research level, so it should be a 980. So let's take a look. This one is a 12, 13, 15. And when we put in 4-star, I was right. 980 is our 100% from research technically, so that's what to look for. And why not? Let's evolve this thing into the Annihilape, and now we know that 1401 is what we're looking for when we get the Annihilape encounter. So here it comes. Boom. A 100%, and it'll have the new move Rage Fist, which is awesome. Yep. Counter and Rage Fist from Naha, Okinawa, Japan. Very happy with it. Again, really cool to have it. And now we'll claim the final page just because. So we got some ultras, we got some silvers, and this will probably be the last Mankey. Please be green. It's not green, and well, thankfully not green because it's a 468. And here's the final rewards of 3 rare candies. We're gonna get 5,500 XP and an Annihilape. Ooh, that's really cool to see. But as I mentioned before, we want a 1401, and this is a 1377. But this is the first time we've ever been able to catch an Annihilape, so it's really cool to see it. Just unfortunate that it can't be shiny. Imagine getting a shiny Annihilape. That would just be so freaking cool. But who knows, maybe a wild event sometime where they have ghost types. I could see it happening. But anyways, for fun, we'll take a look. It's fine. But we got the hundo, so whatever. Plus, this one will come with Rage Fist, so that is something to also know. Let's see what the middle one gives us. Not a shiny. How about the top one? I'll leave the bottom one for last. Nope. 490 though. Not bad. And yep, it's not gonna happen, is it? Oh man, we're getting close to the end here. It's getting hard to find these. I'm happy that we've gotten at least the one hundo from these, but I am still shocked that we haven't gotten a shiny. Please, just one. I'm begging you. Just one. No still. Alrighty. I don't know how many more of these we're gonna be able to get. We only have 14 minutes left, so I'm hoping, just desperately hoping, we get to see a single shiny from these. It's allowed to happen. I know it is, but it's just not. We've got like 7 minutes left, and I'm retracking on old ground here, so the odds of me finding any more of these is pretty low, but of course it is. Let's just delete a couple of these, because quite frankly, I highly doubt we're gonna have much more catches, but this is not shiny. Come on, what do we got here? Nope. I might just go a whole community day without a research shiny, and it looks like that might be happening. One single quest left. This is the last one. No freaking way. You've got to be kidding me. Literally last second. I'll take it. It's not great. It's pretty far from the hundo, but we did actually get a research shiny, so very happy. You know what? Today's a success. It's so funny that it's the last one. I couldn't find any more of these. And for fun, what are ya? Yeah, pretty bad, but still down with it. And we definitely need to do at least one shiny evolution, so here we go. It's the first one. It's the 15, like 215 or something like that. It's nothing too crazy. Technically, it's like the best one we got out of all of them, out of all of these 3 hours. So there we go. A shiny, beautiful Annihilape. Absolutely love it. And it has the community day move. And I like the shiny a lot. Can't wait for the shiny shadow. This thing would be sick as a shiny shadow. Well, all in all, not a bad community day. 31 shinies today, which is pretty nice. Obviously, only one of them we evolved. The rest of these are pretty bad, so I'm probably just gonna delete every single one of them, minus the first one, because I would like to keep one from Naha, you know? It's fun to have an Okinawan shiny. But I'm running really low on space, and I need to go on a big, just mass deletion spree of everything. So, pretty much all these Mankeys are going away. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and good luck to you on Community Day. I hope you get a Shundo. Again, $4.99 is what you're looking for. But on that note, I'll see you in the next one.